All right, the last thing that we want to look at is looking at the backside. If we're really knotted up in some of those spinal erectors, in through our QL, we want to be able to soften some of that tissue through this breathing pattern. The QL oftentimes, which is just a short little muscle that goes from the last 12th rib down to the hip, it integrates in with each one of your lumbar vertebrae. That will sometimes feel like it's really tight, strung tight. Sometimes it's because it's working to bring the rib cage back to function. If the diaphragm shuts down, it will pull those floating ribs together and end up stretching that QL up. So what we want to do is be able to allow the diaphragm to move better, allow that to drop that 11th and 12th rib down and take some of the stress off the QL. With this ball, what we can do is come into the QL, which again is just find those thicker muscles of the back, go off the side ledge. That's where we're going to come in. We're going to come onto our back, lie slightly to the side. I like to bring the knee in to add a little bit of tilt to the pelvis, put a little stretch. But again, I don't want to take myself into a heavy pain load. 6, 7, supported, and then I'm going to work on that breathing pattern. As I breathe in, I should feel my rib cage expanding, towards the ball. And then releasing. I don't have to limit myself to that QL. It just tends to be a little spasmy. I can take this anywhere along the soft tissue next to the spine and play the same game, breathing in. Working all the way up. A lot of postural muscles that come across the middle of the back that are also affected here. Anytime you're doing any sort of soft tissue release, this breathing can be advantageous because it not only works on the diaphragm's movement, but it also creates a parasympathetic or a stress relief response and allows your body to calm down, sedates the nervous system. Anywhere from 5 to 10 nice deep breaths. Treat both sides and see how you feel.